Hello children, how are you all? Welcome back to this revision class that now we are going to do part 3. Previously we have already done part 1 and part 2 now. So let's continue with part 3. So now here we are with question number 8. Put the correct sign. Yes, so the signs are here, greater than, less than, is equal to sign. You have to see both the numbers how you have done previously. Okay, now so let's begin. This is number 17, this is number 25. You have to see the first number as I have told you. So here is number 1 and here is number 2. So number 2 is smaller than number 1. So 17 is less. So the less sign is this side. The closed mouth will be towards the less number, the smaller number. Now so 17 is less than 25. Now 29. Okay, 29 and 16. So here also same, number 2 and number 1. Number 2 is greater. So the open mouth will be towards the greater number. 29 is greater than 16. Now here next one is 48 and 48. So both the numbers are similar. When both the numbers are similar, we cannot compare. It is equal to sign. 48 is equal to 48. Now the next one, 33 and 19. We have to see the first number, 3 and 1. So 3 is greater number than the number 1. So the open mouth will be towards the greater number. So 33 is greater than number 19. Now here there is single digit number, number 2 and number 20. So but natural, the number 2 is smaller than number 20. So the open mouth will be towards the number greater number, that is 20, and the closed mouth is towards number 2. So let's continue with more numbers. Number 12 and number 23. You have to see the first number, 1 and 2. So 1 is smaller. So the closed mouth will be towards the smaller number. So 12 is smaller than 23, or 12 is less than 23. Now the next 15 and 11. When both numbers are similar, the first number 1 and this is also 1, that time you have to see the second number. Now number 5 and number 1. So the next number is 5 and here is number 1. So 5 is greater. So the open mouth sign will be towards the greater number. So 15 is greater than number 11. Now the next is 38 and 50, 3 and 5. So 3 is less. So the closed mouth will be towards the lesser number. 38 is less than number 50. Now the next is 40 and 24, number 4 and number 2. So when you say from 1 to 9, 1 to 10, which number will come first? Number 2. So whenever the first number is the smaller number and the number after is the greater. So 4 comes after the number 2. So 4 is greater. So 40 is greater than number 24. Now here 10 and here also 10. Both are similar numbers. So we cannot compare. So they both are same. 10 is equal to 10. So now our next question is, circle the small and cross the big number. Yes, from both the numbers you have to see which is the smaller number and which is the bigger number. Which comes first, that is the smaller, and which comes after, they are called big numbers. Now here number 9 and number 7, from 1 to 10, which comes first? 7. Yes, when you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is small. So you have to circle number 7. This is small and this is the bigger number. Yes, from among these two, 7 is small and 9 is a big number. So let's move ahead. 14 and 18. You have to see this number 1 and this also is 1. So you don't have to say from 11 to you don't have to say from 1 to 18 number. You have to see the first number. It is similar. Now you have to see the next number, 4 and 8. So from 1 to 10, which number comes first? 4. Yes. So this 4 is a smaller number than number 8. So 4 is which 14 is what? Small or big? It is a small number because it comes, 4 comes first and number 8 comes after. So 18 is a bigger number. So we'll put a cross on 18 and circle the number 14. Now the next 19 and 15. This both number 1 is similar. You have to see number 9 and number 5. So you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 comes first. So which comes first? That is a smaller number. So we will circle the smaller number and this we will put a cross on the number 19. Now the next 11 and number 16. This one is same. So we will see the next number 1 and 6. So 1 is a smaller one. So 11 is a smaller number and 16 is a bigger number. Okay. Now the next one 48 and 29. So this both the first numbers are not similar. So we will see the first number 4 and 2. So 2 comes first. So we are going to circle 29 and then 48 we will put a cross. So we have done circle the small and cross the bigger numbers. Now we will do the same thing with more numbers. We have to compare more numbers. Yes, in the same we are going to circle the small one and cross the big one. Now number 9, number 7, number 3 and number 1. You have to see which number comes first. We say number 1. So number 1 is the smallest among all these numbers. So you have to circle only one number. Yes. Now which is the greatest number? 3, 7 or 9. When you say 1 to 9, 9 comes after. So 9 is the biggest number among all these 4 numbers. So 1 is a small and 9 is a big number among all these 4 numbers. Now the next one 18, 20, 15 and number 9. Now one digit number, that is the smallest one. So we will circle that. Now among all these you have to see the first number. See, this is number 1, this is number 2 and this is number 1. So 2 number is big one. So we are going to put a cross on number 20. Yes, so 9 is a smaller number and 20 is a bigger number. Now the next 19, 14, 18 and 15. See, all this number 1, they are similar. So the next is number 9, number 4, number 8 and number 5. So when you say from 1 to 9, which number comes first? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, so 14 is a smaller. So we will circle that. And then which number comes last? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 19 is a bigger number among all these 4 numbers. Now the next one 24, 49, 21 and number 12. See the first number, number 2, number 4, number 2 here again and number 1. So number 1 is the smallest among all these. So we are going to circle number 12. Yes, and then number 24, 49 and 21. So 2, 4 and 2. So 4 is the biggest one. So we are going to cross the 49 number. Now the next one 38, number 9, 18 and 22. So the single digit is always the smaller one. So we will put a circle on the smaller one first. Now we will see which is greatest among all these 3, 1 and 2. See, so 1, 2 and 3. So 3 is a bigger number. So here number 38 is bigger number. Yes, bigger than 18 and bigger than 22. So children, we have finished here revision part 3. What we have done in this part? We have done put the correct sign, that is the greater sign, the less sign and is equal to sign. We saw the numbers and we did that very nicely. And the next question was circle the small and cross the bigger numbers. Okay. Now keep on practicing and continue playing with numbers. Bye.